Welcome back to Wish Notch 444. If you're new here, welcome. If you return back, welcome back. This year right here is for my Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Venus, Saturn, does not set in place from y'all chart. Hope everyone having a blessed and beautiful day. May God continue to bless each and every one of y'all on this beautiful, wonderful Friday. Thank God for being here. Scorpio, you finna come into your 10 cups. If you ain't already in your 10 cups, you finna come into your 10 cups. You focus on your business. You ain't focused on nothing else but that bag. You focus on making sure you and your family have what you need. You focus on your legacy. You focus on your 10 cup. You focus on your stability. You focus on having a happy home, happy life. You could be already married, to your person, or you finna have that happy home, happy life with whoever you you might be already in a relationship with somebody, or you dating this person, or you coming in alignment with this person, but you finna come into your 10 cup. They can have kids, and sorry, he can have kids, one child or more than one, or you can have kids, one child or more than one. Y'all can have I hear twins. Somebody can have twin boys and girls. Fraternity twins or paternity twins. They like somebody can have identical twins. Somebody don't have to have identical twins. But you gotta have home, happy life. You coming into your 10 cup. If you ain't already got kids, and if you want kids with that person, you gonna have that 10 cup with that person. Right now you focus on your legacy. You focus on your stability. You focus on your what you want to leave for your kids. You don't cut out. Excuse my language. You don't cut out all the BS. Like you ain't got time for it. You focusing on your business. Like you in overdrive. You work tirelessly. Like you might have your own business. You might be working for a company. You might be trying to start something, your own company, but you focus on your 10 cup. Like I said, you focusing on your 10 cups. You you focusing on your business, and somebody don't like that. Oh, the star card in reverse. I hope y'all can see that. Sorry, y'all. The star card is in reverse. You know, somebody don't somebody done pulled out their blessing. Somebody, their angels ain't giving to them. Like they done pulled out all their blessing. They done pulled out their stability. Their angels is not pouring into their cup no more. Because this person in your energy, Scorpio, was doing the most in your energy. This person wasn't like, but trying to cause challenges in your life. Like these people don't want you. Sorry, these people don't want you to see the light at the end of the tunnel. These people don't want you to focus on your stability. These people don't want you to get your 10 cup. These people they want the like somebody is overindulging in a little bit too much spell work, a little bit too much gossip, lies, slander. They overindulging. Like this could be the king of pentacles. That is not very compassionate. The king of pentacles his done lost his throne, done lost his compassion for you. You could have lost your compassion for this King of Pentacles. They're doing the most in your energy. The King of Pentacles done pulled out a blessing when it came to you because you you and the King of Pentacles could have had I don't know, could be family, could be friends, it could be whoever this King of Pentacles is in your energy. Like this person you don't lost compassion for this person, or this person don't lost compassion for you because they can't self-control you. They can't sit there and manipulate you, gaslight you. They don't pull out their blessing. They done did the most. They is overindulging in spare work, alcohol, drugs. Somebody can smoke weed, cigarettes. This person is like they're doing a little bit too much in your energy, Scorpio. You know, you could have had 10 of Cups with the King of Pentacles. You know, and you were trying to build with the King of Pentacles. Now the King of Pentacles pulled out their blessing. You know, like I said, you could have lost your compassion for the King of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles could have lost compassion for you. Take the rest and that leave it down. Like it's a tower moment for these people. Like these people, it's going like you could be going through transformation. Somebody going through transformation, a significant life experience that requires changes to be made. You know, there's a storm in somebody's life. You know, because these people were trying to keep you from focusing on your business, trying to keep you from your 10 of Cups. You know, like I said, it could be a King of Pentacles in your energy. Like you transfer for the better. You know, the King of Pentacles thought he could keep you stuck, stagnant. Like you could have, like I said, you could have kids with the King of Pentacles. You know, but it was time was inevitable with this King of Pentacles. You know, because you went through a transformation, you went through a death and rebirth. You know, you went through major changes in your life, and that King of Pentacles, you lost compassion for it. Got a King of Pentacles probably didn't want to work, but I have doing this and that in your energy, working with God knows who and God knows what in your energy. You know, because you were trying to plant seeds. You probably trying to plant seed with the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles the King of Pentacles were doing the most in your energy. You know, they didn't the King of Pentacles wasn't helping you plant your seed. They was there trying to help you destroy your seed. 7 of Pentacles here. You know, like your investment. Like you and the King of Pentacles could have had investment together. Or you were trying to have an investment with the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles were doing most in your energy. Lying, slanting. He could have stole your investment. Could have made you lose your investment. You know, somebody done pulled out they blessed them when it came to you. Like they were overindulging and a little bit too much for you could lose your investment, you know. But your ancient ancestors is balancing out your cup. Your ancient ancestors is balancing out your life. You know, you could be seeing rainbows, you know, like it's gold at the end of a rainbow. You know, number 14 could be significant to somebody. Number 17 could be significant to somebody. You know, like you blending the idea of others with your own to create something extraordinary. You know, like you and this King of Pentacles could try to work with the King of Pentacles, blending your ideas with this King of Pentacles, and they wasn't having it. They was always want to be over. They always want to be in charge of everything. You know, they didn't want to blend their ideas with your ideas. You know, like you were trying to build something with this King of Pentacles, but you went through a transformation. You seen that this King of Pentacles wasn't for you. You seen this King of Pentacles were doing most of your energy. You know, and the King of Pentacles thought he had you confused. The King of Pentacles thought he had you in Two of Swords, but you ain't in Two of Swords, baby. You seen what the King of Pentacles was doing. He wasn't trying to balance it out. Like, you seen what the King of Pentacles was doing. Like, you book smart. Like, you very book smart. Like, the King of Pentacles thought they were very book smart, very intelligent. You know, scholarship for dependable, you know, mischievous. Like, this King of Pentacles was very mischievous. Doing something, maybe this King of Pentacles was, like, keeping your bookkeeper, like keeping like book smart. You know, they were keeping the book like a ledger for you or something. Like the King of Pentacles thought that was book smart, but you know, you end up leaving the situation behind. Like it ain't like you gonna leave the situation behind because this King of Pentacles thought they were book smart. Or you learn Page of Pentacles, you learn that whatever this King of Pentacles was doing in your energy wasn't right. you know, they were lying, slandering your name, like you decide to leave the situation behind. You packing up your bags and moving, you know, because you got the Nine of Pentacles here. Like, so you're gonna, like, you trying, sorry, you leaving your, like, sorry y'all, getting tongue tied. You leaving a situation behind so you can your enjoy the fruits of your labor, your hard work. You know, your angel is balancing out your cup for you because this King of Pentacles thought he was sneaking, being mischievous, doing things behind the scenes, try to keep you stuck and stagnant, try to make you lose your investment. But your angel Zachariel is here balancing out your cup. Angel Jacko is here balancing out your cup. You know, because this person thought they was the Five of Swords. You know, they made unwise choices when it came to you, Scorpio. This person made unwise choices. You know, they wanted to keep you confused. They want to keep you docile. They want to keep you stuck. They didn't think you were going to find out what they were doing. Like you were more focused on you trying to build something with this King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles wasn't focused on business. They were focused on stealing. They were focused on taking from you. They weren't trying to give to you. They were focused on taking from you. And you know, your ancient ancestors let you see this. You know, they say it was time for a change, time for you a transformation. You know, they had to remove this King of Pentacles out your energy for you to balance out your cup. You know, like I said, you could have been trying to build something with the King of Pentacles. You and the King of Pentacles could have kids together. You know, but the King of Pentacles done pulled out their blessing was overindulgent, trying to steal your investment, wasn't trying to build with you. You know, wasn't trying to balance out the cup with you. Want to keep you in confusion. But baby, you ain't in confusion, Scorpio. Like you book smart, you very intelligent. You know, the King of Pentacles ain't book smart. They're trying to be mischievous. They're trying to steal. They're trying to take from you. And you know, at the end of the day, you got to leave. You leave. Either you leaving the situation or the King of Pentacles is leaving the situation. You know, transformation. Your ancient ancestors removing this King of Pentacles out your energy so you can focus on your life. You know, for you can have the luxury lifestyle, luxury, lifestyle. You know, so because your hard work is paying off. You know, whatever these people made unwise choices about you. Somebody could have a white pickup truck. Because you're a water healer. You can heal yourself. You know, you could have a stressful day. You know, somebody going to travel towards you. Because you got a peeping Tom in your energy. You could have a white pickup truck, or this person in your energy could have a white pickup truck. But you very book smart. You know, you can be male or female. But the king, I'm picking up a King of Pentacles. You know, like it could be like you could be a female dealing with a male, or you could be a male dealing with another male. You could be a female dealing with another female. Take the rest of that leave. Don't switch the roles. Have it fit in your life. You know. But this King of Pentacles thought they had you confused. You know. Oh, mother. Somebody working with somebody's mother. You know. You could be a mother, or like I said, you could be the mother of this King of Pentacles kid. You know, this could be your own mother doing this to you. This could be a mother figure in your energy, you know, around you, because this person paid for. This person paid for some spare work to be done on you. You know, for you to lose your investment, for you can lose your livelihood, but you're a water healer. All the spell work these people don't try to do to you, Scorpio, it's not affecting you whatsoever. You're going to find out, like, at the end of the day, you still going to get what God and your ancient ancestors got for you. God, Archangel Ajapa here is removing these people. You got Archangel Zachariah here, balancing out your cup, sometime this year. Do your meditation. Child abuse. You got grandfather here. Somebody's grandfather is with you at this time. You got major blessings coming through. Manipulation tactics isn't working anymore. Like I said, you and the King of Pentacles, you lost compassion for the King of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles lost compassion for you. You had to walk away from this King of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles walked away from you because you went through a transformation. Spelman College. Like I said, somebody is a scholar. You could be a scholar. You could be book smart. Like somebody went to college. Like somebody book smart. Black magic. Like I said, these people study trying to do black magic on you, and it didn't even affect you. It didn't even touch you. They made unwise choices when it came to you. They tried to have you confused. They tried to have you they thought all the manipulation tactics were gonna work, but somebody got a grandfather here, your grandfather is with you at this time. Because you got spiritual markings. These people, robbery gone wrong. So you're a Placinian seed. These people trying to cause spiritual warfare against you. You leaving the situation alone. Like you moving, like you leaving the situation, like you became book smart, you're a scholar, and you want to focus on your livelihood, and you is packing up your bags and you leave the situation alone, like you could be moving. Somebody try to have a love spell on somebody. Somebody could be from Panama City. Like I said, robbery gone wrong. Bank robbery gone wrong. Somebody tried to rob a bank. Somebody trying to get your cell phone number. You got Cherokee Indian. Somebody could be in a wheelchair. Your grandfather. This grandfather could be a Cherokee Indian that's in a wheelchair that you haven't spoke to. This grandfather, like, could be one doing this black magic on you. This grandfather might know something about this spiritual warfare that's going on to you. Like, the grandfather trying to protect you. Or the grandfather in spiritual realm protecting you or trying to protect you. Or the grandfather still alive. They may be doing it to you. Take what resonate and leave what don't. But at the end of the day, your ancestors got you. Your grandfather is Cherokee Indian. Somebody got a grandfather that's a Cherokee Indian. This grandfather could be in a wheelchair. If he's still here, this could be on your father's side, your grandfather. This could be on your mother's side, But somebody got Cherokee Indian here. Somebody trying to get your cell phone number, like tell you about these major bunches and blessings coming through. Somebody made unwise choices about you. These people doing spell work on you, black magic on you, bank robbery gone wrong. Like somebody trying to get your cell phone number so they can talk to you, so they can speak their truth, so they can tell you how much you mean to them, how much, they miss you. You might not even know who the grandfather is. Take what resonates, leave it don't. If y'all need a personal reading, please feel free to email me. My email be in the description box below.